The buzz is building from the sports-crazed town of Boston. The Mavericks taking on the Celtics. For the Dallas Mavericks, currently in 8th place in the Western Conference and looking to move up in the home stretch. Celtics Mavs is next. We're back in just a moment. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Good evening everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving. Edwards is out there with Thompson. Then it's Exum, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's to Porzingis. Shoots over Gafford, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brown.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
It's deflected. Here's Horford, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And the second free throw, good. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Exum passes to Thompson. And here's Edwards. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis. Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
Gafford cans them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Horford. Here's Porzingis. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
A multi-level scorer. Porzingis can find a shot in any area on the floor.
Thompson passes to Gafford. It's stolen by White. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Releases. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And that's good decision-making by Brown in the pick and roll. He'll make the right read more often than not.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That 3 off the mark. Brown dishes to Tatum. Here's White from outside off the mark. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. For 3, Edwards. Rebound, Boston. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on one of the screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see it. Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. Kyrie Irving third.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
Yeah, all of these guys can carry your team offensively over long stretches.
Here's Gafford. Out left to the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside, White. Pass to Horford. Outside, Tatum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And nice shot by Tatum, answering the three from the other end.
Now Irving. Last game he had 34 points. Edwards' shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Coming out to the floor now is Celtics executive. Make some noise for him. Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants the t-shirt?
Making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Outside, Horford. Three-pointer. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Irving sets a screen for Gafford. Pass to Christie. Thompson for the triple. Porzingis with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Horford with it. Edwards defending. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Trains the three-pointer. Brown's got his third basket of the night.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
Outside, Edwards. Thompson from long range. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Brown. Averaging about 23 points per, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And Christie drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And you know, for the Celtics, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Here's Porzingis. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Dallas moving the ball around.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. And the first one drops. On the Mavericks with some changes. Prosper's checked in, and Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Gafford cans them both. Here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Pass to Cada. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Good on the second free throw.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Marshall, that one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Marshall's got his second bucket.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
Here's Pritchard, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
That free throw, no good. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The Mavericks leading. Into the lane. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Marshall. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And there it is for him. Marshall's got 6.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Yep, that one goes.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the middle, got a piece of it. Here's Pritchard. Dinwiddie covering. Pulls up. Rebounded by Prosper.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Gafford sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And great decision from Dinwiddie there. Looking comfortable and confident in these pick and roll situations.
Pass to Pritchard. There's the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
While we have a moment, let's now take a look at the top shot blockers in the NBA. You take a look at Gafford, 5th in the league in controlling the paint.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Pass to Hauser. And Keita gets it to go.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense is right there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Dinwiddie is screen on Brown. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 8 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
The Mavericks shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Pass to Prosper. Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Christie. Here's Gafford, and it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Here's Hauser. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Queta, the pass to Pritchard. That one drops for him. Pritchard's got his second basket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Dallas leading by just 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. But then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Brown the pass to Cornette. Here's Peterson. And a miss there on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Irving looking for an opening. Marshall can't hit. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, that pull-up is a signature shot for Brown. He's mastered it.
Irving's shot is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Here's Peterson. Outside Tatum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Brown now atop the key. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Marshall. Launches it. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And into the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Christie's checked in for Najee Marshall.
Celtics Entertainment.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Pass to White. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
I like that from White, attacking the heart of that defense.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
6 on the shot clock. Tatum finds Horford. And the 3 off target.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's a +5 in that category. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Dinwiddie against White. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. Pritchard passes to White. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson misses.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for Dallas.
Dante Exum.
Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the 3.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
The 3 from Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Pass to White from outside the arc. Exum pulls it in. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson misses. Outside White. Picked by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Good on the triple. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Exum. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Gafford's checked in. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Exum passes to Christie. Irving with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Here's White. Connects from three-point range.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Irving passes to Exum. Christie kicks to Thompson. Another three for Dallas.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Hauser. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Irving with the ball. He's got 5. Thompson from long range.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Off target with his 3. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Christie. Back to Exum. For this screen on White. Down low. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
There's the triple, and it's White missing. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Poked away. Exum's shot is off.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Light a screen.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Pritchard. 9-point game his last outing. Good on the jump shot. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. We have a dancer. Let's see those moves. Sit down.
Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Well, here's a group now that knows how to orchestrate from the wing. The top passing small forwards in the NBA during the past 10 games. Number 1, Jaylen Brown.
He just sees the entire floor so well. And from the wing, it's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man in a very crowded area.
Yeah, and on top of his vision, he's just a naturally unselfish player, always looking to make the right play.
We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. Fades and shoots. Christie with the rebound.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Peterson from past the arc. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Exum kicks to Marshall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 32 seconds left in the first half. Beyond the arc. Hauser misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Over to the left wing. Brown the pass to Peterson. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks lead by 7. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
To come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Celtics.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Celtics trail by 7, getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Edwards is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in a shooting guard. Here's Irving, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Inspiring display of imagination. Irving simply creates ways to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Offline with his three. Mavericks leading by 10. Stolen by Tatum. To the inside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, Horford has gotten more selective with his shooting, but he's still very efficient inside.
Pass to Thompson. Takes the three. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first three shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall. Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
That one is no good. Dallas leading by 8. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Good work defensively by Horford.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
Porzingis kicks to White. Brown with it. 5 on the clock. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Back to Irving. For the screen on White. Irving, good. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Celtics entertainment, let them hear it. Get all fans on the court is your basketball. One teacher makes some noise.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Mavericks. Right now they've been able to gather the 8th best record in the conference as the latter part of the season approaches.
You know, right now, Dallas, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
White against Irving. Horford from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Exum's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Thompson passes to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead. Here's White. Drops in the layup for 2. White's got 14 points.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. Fifth on the list, Kyrie Irving.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a two-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And you have to credit the two guards who are willing to come back and mix it up for a rebound. That attitude catches on for an entire team.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Porzingis inside. Crawford's there. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
The free throw off from Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And for that matchup with the 76ers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Boston again missing. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. The shot by Thompson, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Three-pointer. Tatum's shot is off.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Here's a look at some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cade is checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Derek White. Then for the Mavericks, Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Exum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Pritchard at the line, shooting 1.
And that one misses.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
On a shooter like Dinwiddie, you have to guard close, but Dinwiddie challenges that defense and draws the foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Pritchard. 12 points for him. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Dinwiddie outside. And Marshall kicks to Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Prosper. Good on the three-point shot. Prosper's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Pritchard. From the arc, gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Irving. Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Walsh. Misses the three. Outside Irving. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Caden. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Pritchard. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Pritchard's got 7 points here in this quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Irving. Here now is Dinwiddie. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Dinwiddie's got 18 points.
With a good understanding of the right shots to take, Dinwiddie keeps the mid-range jumper alive. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Pass to Marshall. Jacks up a three. And Boston with the rebound. And here's Tatum for three. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 12.
Solid from three. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Dallas leading by 10. Here's Dinwiddie. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
So both teams changing it up here. Boston shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to Peterson. Here's Pritchard, the three. A shot off that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stafford is screen on Brown. Inside. Gafford inside. Misses from close range. Hauser the pass to Brown. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Back to Thompson. Gafford sets the pick for Marshall. Screen by Gafford. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Marshall's got 12 in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Hauser. Here's the three. And no good that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The guards are Pritchard and White. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Cornette in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And it's so nice to see Dinwiddie in a scoring groove like this. He's making an important contribution on offense.
Pass to White, puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Marshall. Dallas moving it around. No one covering. 26 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Porzingis. Tatum with a screen on Edwards. Here's Porzingis. And here's Tatum for three. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his fourth rebound in this one. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 24 points.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Basket counts.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And that one falls for Irving.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
White drives in, got a piece of it. Outside Irving. Pass to Marshall.
Get there.
Gafford sets the pick for Marshall. Takes it inside. It's blocked. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Irving. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Pritchard.
On the free throw, no good. And here's Marshall, bring it up for Dallas. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Tatum against Gafford. Great D that time from Tatum.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Outside, Porzingis. From deep, that's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Come on. Players as tall as Porzingis, they aren't supposed to shoot it like that.
Here's Dinwiddie, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in for Christie. Celtics trail by 19. Outside, White. Lets the three fly. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Powell. Christie subbed in for Dinwiddie. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tatum, that's good. Mavericks leading by 17. Pass to Christie. Fires the three. Rebound Boston. Cornette's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's White. Softly drops in the floater. And that's now 19 points for Derek White.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. White, a screen on Irving. A shot by Pritchard, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. No good on the triple. The Celtics trail by 15. Here's White. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, look, if you're trying to slow down White, you first have to match his activity level.
Derek White.
No good on the free throw.
And they can't run away from this problem. Free throw shooting continues to be an issue that they need to address.
And he sinks the second.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
Out to the wing. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Christie. 6 to shoot. White wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Tatum over to help. Deflects the pass. Dallas again turning it over.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Cornette. Porzingis inside. Covered by Gafford. That one goes in. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Christie. And the layup falls. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Brown's checked in for Pritchard. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Gafford. No good there. Nice D from Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Dante Exum.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Exum. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Brown finds Porzingis. Stolen by Exum. No one near him. Tries again. Good on the bucket. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 18 rebounds. White the pass to Brown. Back to White. Releases. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, we've seen White's confidence as a scorer grow over time, which is why he stays aggressive when he catches fire.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
The first one falls. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Marshall hits them both. Celtics trail by 15. Outside, Horford. And White kicks to Tatum. Over Marshall. Thompson with the rebound. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Irving dishes to Exum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
A dependable distributor. Irving is adept at seeing the floor and making the pass.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Back to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Gafford. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Horford from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Dallas.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Shoots over Gafford. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Gafford. Now Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Porzingis, 4th personal.
Free throw good, Edwards.
4th team foul.
And Edwards drops them both. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Horford sets a screen for White. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Irving. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the